What is going on, everybody? It's me, your man, Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine, and I'm back again with another Monday Night Jibber Jabber. This week's video live stream. The general topic was, the overarching topic is going to be, of course, the news about Avatar being re-released in China, and that it's now like profited, grossed more than any other movie in history, including Avengers Endgame, which is there's a lot of stuff in that. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long we're gonna. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream for today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I still wanted to make sure I actually did the stream and give people a chance to come hang out, have a good time, and have fun. So yeah, that's pretty much how this is going to go. So yeah, big news, right? So I'm gonna see if I can find the article I was reading about. I'm not sure, and there's been like a bunch of stuff coming out talking about it, and there's so much stuff. Oh, excuse me. All right, so let's see here. I think I'm going to go off a deadline. We'll see what that all talks about. Oh, goodness. Okay, long day. All right, so the title of this particular article says Avatar overtakes Avengers Endgame as all-time highest grossing film worldwide, rises to 2.8 billion amid China reissue. What? Okay, so let's just get this out the way. Okay, Avatar is a great movie. It is. It's a really, really good movie. Graphically and just cinematography wise, like I think everybody said it pretty much was like ahead of its time. It was done by James Cameron, and that speaks for itself. He's definitely one of the greatest filmmakers of our time, and it was just crazy. So looking at the developmental for it, let's see where it is. The film made extensive use of new motion capture filming techniques and was released for traditional viewing, 3D viewing, and for quote unquote 4D experiences in select South Korean theaters. The stereoscopic filmmaking was touted as a breakthrough in cinematic technology, whatever that means. That just seems like a whole lot of awesomeness all around that. Let's see. Yeah. So, okay. So also, during the theatrical run, the film broke several box office records and became the highest grossing film at the time, as well as in the United States and Canada, surpassing Cameron's very own Titanic, which held those records for 12 years. Avatar remained the highest grossing film worldwide for nearly a decade until it was overtaken, of course, by Avengers Endgame in 2019. Before a Chinese re-release saw Avatar retake the top spot in March of this year. Avatar is the second highest grossing movie of all time when adjusted for inflation after Gone with the Wind, with a total of more than $3 billion. It also became the first film to gross more than $2 billion and the best-selling film of 2010 in the United States. It was also nominated for 9 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director, and won 3 for Best Art Direction, Best Cinematography, and Best Visuals Effects. Success of the film also led to electronic manufacturers releasing 3D televisions and caused 3D films to increase in popularity. So the movie just overall just had a massive impact at the time, 100%, just through the roof. Like even after all the buzz and everything going on, it has been a while since I personally have actually watched Avatar. So I'm probably gonna watch it, and I also have got like a new super awesome smart high def 4K TV. So I'm gonna see if I can find a 4K video of it, and I bet that would look absolutely amazing. So there you go. Now on the flip side of that, you know, Avengers Endgame. Okay, Avengers Endgame premiered in Los Angeles in 2019. It was released in the United States on April 26th. That's actually my wife's birthday. So there you go. As part of phase 3 of the MCU, the film received praise for its direction, acting, musical score, action sequence, visual effects, and emotional weight, with critics lauding its culmination of the 22 film story. The film grossed 2.798 billion worldwide, surpassing Infinity War's entire theatrical run in just 11 days and breaking numerous box office records, including becoming the highest grossing film of all time. The film received numerous awards and nominations, including nominations for Best Visuals at the Academy Awards, 3 nominations at the 25th Critics' Choice Awards, winning 2, and a nomination for Special Visual Effects at the British Academy Film Awards. Now, just reading off of that, like off of Wikipedia, it doesn't seem like it got nearly as much praise and accolades, right? Based on what I just previously said. However, the thing to remember is Endgame was the exclamation point at the end of a 10-year long crescendo. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. Like, there was so much going on into the making of that movie. The entire buildup of all the years leading up to that is what made that movie so impactful. And it's just kind of crazy to think that there are people out there. There are people out there that probably are like, oh yeah, Avatar is like way better than Endgame, 100%. Like, that movie is like the greatest movie of all time. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that would think that. That's not my opinion at all. And to say that Avatar wasn't a huge impact in the film industry would also be incorrect to say, and just flat out wrong, because like I said, all the development that they did for that movie literally changed a huge portion of the landscape. It's almost the exact same way as the actor who portrayed Gollum in Lord of the Rings. He's the one that really spurred all of the motion capture to really start going at it and start blowing up. And you put that into something like Avatar with James Cameron, just took it to a whole new level, which was amazing. So, it just, I don't know. But the main topic is whether Avatar actually deserves the title of highest grossing film of all time with being re-released. And I think that's incorrect. I do not think that the film should be classified as the highest grossing film of all times because it's been re-released since 2009. Like, no, I don't agree with that at all. I think once the movie, however long the movie stays in theaters, and then once it's done being in theaters, and that's it. Like, that's where the line should be drawn, in my opinion. I don't think movies should be allowed to gather accolades long term based on box office ticket sales. I don't think that's how that should be. Sure, they can be brought back in, there's been plenty of movies throughout the years that they just like bring back into movie theaters and reshow. They did that for the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles last year. But like, I don't think just because it's able to go back in the movie theaters, it's already been released and already stopping in theaters, then that should give more accolades and more credit and more potential records, such as Avatar versus Endgame. I don't think that's right. And sure, yeah, I have a bit of bias because I think Endgame overall is a better movie than Avatar, especially when you consider everything that went into the MCU for phase 1, 2, and 3. Like there's just no other way around it. And I think I think that's pretty much where I land as far as my opinion on the whole subject matter. Now, I think Avatar 2 and Avatar 3 are going to be pretty sweet. It just says here, following the film's success, Cameron signed with 20th Century Fox to produce 4 sequels. Avatar 2 and 3 have completed principal filming and are scheduled to be released on December 16th of 2022 and December 20th, 2024, respectively. Subsequent sequels are scheduled to be released on December 18th of 2026 and December 22nd of 2028. Several cast members are expected to return, including Worthington, Sadana, Lang, and Weaver. So I think it's going to be pretty epic, like the epicness of this movie should have been continuing long after, like it is continuing long after the original movie came out. But I still feel like the accolades that's getting with the re-release going up against Endgame is just not. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound right. And yeah, that's pretty much my 2 cents on the whole thing. Just I was even talking to a friend at work about this. I think even if you haven't seen all the other Avengers, all the other movies in the MCU, and you just watch Endgame, I feel like that movie does such a good job of giving a super solid plot line that if you just watch that movie, you would be able to follow it and understand what's going on. But it won't be as impactful if you didn't see all the other movies leading up to it. Like there wouldn't be that level of impactfulness and like the pure connection that we have as the MCU fans and all of those movies for those 10 years leading up to Endgame. Because if you don't watch Infinity War and then you watch Endgame, like you're missing like that whole extra added spectrum of emotion, because like it literally you literally go through all of that. But like I said, even if you just watch Endgame, it does such a good job of giving you a really good idea of what's going on, that the movie as a whole can stand on its own. And I think I just feel like it's unfair to the movie to reach the height that it did in the box office and the level of like camaraderie we had as a collective. Because if you remember, during the entire time that the movie was in theaters, for everybody that I followed on social media and videos I was watching, at any point anybody said anything about this is going to be Endgame topic, this is whatever, spoilers are included, they would talk about like for 3 minutes, there are spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen it, turn back now. Everybody on social media was like, I don't even play with my emotions trying to spoil anything about Endgame at all. And like for a full week, it seemed like for a full week, there was literally no bullshit. Like nobody was trying to screw with anybody as far as how the movie was going to end, what was happening in the movie, nothing. Like even I think multiple actors and, what other big names, I think Marvel probably put something out there like in their social media or something like that. I don't remember, but basically said, don't fucking spoil the movie for anybody. Don't you dare. Like this should be a spoil free movie for like a full week. Just like for New Comic Book Day, if a new comic book comes out, you have until like Friday or the weekend to read the book. After that, like it's been out long enough. You should have read it by now. So you're just gonna have to take the spoiler. That's just how it is. And like that just made the movie so much better. We were at the time we were able to see the movie in theater pretty soon after it premiered, if not on premiere night. I don't quite remember. And I was an emotional wreck, 100%. Emotional wreck. I'll still go back through and I'll rewatch, the movie and stuff like that. And, there's, definitely towards the very end, it's pretty hard to watch still. Gets me hella teary eyed and shit like that still, but man, in the movie theaters, dude, oh my God, the emotional collection or connection that I personally had to the characters and the acting that they were able to do. See, this is why I don't think I'd be able to be a good actor, because the amount of composure you have to be able to portray a character and like have the emotion and connection with that character in order to present it to an audience. Like all the feels that you're having with that, like I don't think I could do that. So like every single one of those actors is so solid. And it was just great. Now on the flip side of that, with Avatar had a really good connection to as well. You do feel that sense of belonging and trying to maintain some type of like connection, not just within the humans and then the Na'vi themselves, but like also together and just like a universal connection. And that was definitely, you could definitely feel that. There was a lot of that. Definitely kind of brings you back down to a more basic need, rather than we just want to collect stuff to build more stuff and just go terrorize other worlds and stuff. It has a very simplistic plot line where it's like, okay, humans want to go dig up this stuff and take it back so we can make more stuff, and then come back and get more stuff of that to make more stuff of this. And it's just like, it's just really destructive kind of thing. And then the Na'vi is all like not about that kind of situation. So they do what they can to defend that. It's a super compelling, super simplistic, plot device kind of thing. And you definitely connect with that on a bunch of different levels. Like, honestly, like whenever I'm just like, I don't even know what to watch on YouTube, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I'll just go through and I'll look up like bushcraft camping videos. I just want to watch some outdoor stuff. If I can't actually go do the stuff they're doing because I'm not able to right now, let me watch some stuff. Let me get some nature stuff. Let me relax and have a good time with that. And I'll do that. So I can totally get that. Both movies are amazing. I'm definitely going to need to watch Avatar again here soon. And but yeah, that's pretty much the topic of the schedule for tonight. So that's I don't know how much more else I can chat about on that particular subject. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for tonight, guys. So thank you guys for watching this on replay. This is a super short video tonight. I don't want to sit here and just keep yawning and feeling like Dookie and not being able to put on like a decent show. So wanted to let you guys know what my thoughts were on this particular subject. If you catch us on the replay, just comment down below, hit me up, let me know what your thoughts are. And yeah. All right, y'all have a wonderful night. And don't forget Thursday videos. Okay. I put new videos out every Thursday. put in a lot of extra work to make those super awesome. Let me know what you guys think about those. Make sure you hit the notification bell on your way out from liking this video and sharing it. And just check out the channel, all right? Give a like, give a sub. I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.